I'm Emily, and I'm 22 years old. Usually I like the sweet, romantic guys, but the charm only lasts for like a month, and then that's gone. I take care of guys. I think I'm a sweet girlfriend, and I treat them well. I'm fun. I like to be romantic. I think I'm exciting. I like to try new things. What I'm looking for in a guy is somebody who's sweet, that will have fun with me. We can go around the city and have a great time together.
All right. We're back with our Bachelor Monroe, two of his dates, Bryn and Linda, and his matchmaker, Samantha Daniels. Now, my next guest, Emily, was Monroe's final date, so let's welcome Emily. Emily? Now, before I get to you, I just wanted to ask, would you date him again?
Me?
Yeah, I just wanted to know, like, after...
Yeah, I think that he's a great guy. He's adorable, but no.
Okay, did you have a similar sense, Monroe, that, look, this isn't...
I think I want to be her friend, and that's the honest truth, because she is really cool, and I noticed that from the moment I met her, and she's really sweet, but I don't think we could live in the same
universe.
Same universes, except, you know, when she comes to weddings, we hang out, we go to the movies and stuff like that, but nothing long.
Okay, I have a question about that, Samantha. In other words, she's very caring. Here's a guy who works all the time who you'd think, well, maybe he could use a little, like, hand-holding, but no?
Well, I actually would like a woman for Monroe that has some of her characteristics, because the caring, I think, would be great for you. I mean, she needs to have the confidence, but also the caring, and I like that she's a little older. I mean, 4 years is not a big deal, and you're very mature. You have books out, you've done all these things, so maybe a woman who's close to your age could be okay for the future, as another possibility.
And of course, here's Emily. You said that you take care of guys, and you take some pride in that.
Yes.
What are your dating issues?
I tend to date guys that don't like commitment for the long term, I'd say.
That could be a problem.
Okay, so guys who don't like commitment.
Right.
Do you have a sense of why that is?
I don't know. I think probably my age and the age of guys I'm dating, they're probably, 22, 23.
So you're saying a lot of guys don't like commitment at that age?
I think so, yeah.
All right. Well, let's see what happened when you went out with Monroe. We've got your date right here to look at. Take a look.
My first impression was this girl's way too hot for me. Well, my sister's name is actually Emily, too.
Oh, it is? How old is she?
Yeah, she's 32, I think.
Oh, okay.
Immediately, she was really cool, and I think she was awkwardly nervous as I was. So, advertising.
Yes, advertising.
What's brought you to that?
I don't know. I've just always been the creative kind.
Have you read Ogilvy on Advertising?
No, I haven't read it. I've heard of them.
Great book.
You really?
You gotta read it.
I want to go get it.
Have you heard of a guy named Jake Conrad Levinson?
I don't think so.
He's a big marketing guru. He's another guy you should read up. I'll give you a whole reading list.
Oh yeah,
about,
you should.
Marketing and advertising books that would be useful.
I love reading.
My favorite book is Anthem by Ayn Rand. Have you heard of her?
No.
This is the shortest book ever. It's maybe 100 pages. You can read it in maybe 50 minutes, an hour and a half, something like that. And this whole book it's an amazing novel. There were a number of moments when I think that Emily and I connected.
So what do you do for fun?
I like playing video games.
Have you played the Wii yet?
Oh my God, she's awesome. I haven't. I played it in the store, but I haven't gotten it yet.
Oh, you have to get it.
I'm always really intrigued by what people's dreams are. You know, what would your dream be?
I'm trying to find a job in advertising or PR, but eventually long-term have a family, kids, stuff like that. So, yeah, living the dream now.
That's great.
Monroe. Have you read Ogilvy on Advertising? That was like...
I was trying to connect. She said advertising, I think book.
Absolutely. And then there was the...
I thought this was the connection. I'm like, yeah, I found
And then there was that book that's like 100 and something pages. You're like, don't worry, it'll take you like 10 minutes to steam through it. You can do it between cups of coffee. What did you think, Emily? Because I saw you like zone out when he started talking like a librarian. And then you came right back, though, with the video games. Like, you're like, okay, we're back.
Yeah, no, I thought he was really cool, easy to talk to. I had a fun time, and I thought it was funny though at the end he asked for my number but never got it, or said he would call me and then never got my number.
And you thought that was funny?
Yeah, I did.
So see, that's a nice thing about you, because you're like forgiving of his foibles. Like, the little quirks that he has, you think are funny.
Yeah.
Is that a good sign?
Well, the thing that I loved most about Emily is she has this chameleon personality. I would guess that any guy she goes out with, she makes him feel really good about himself, asks a lot of questions, and finds something to connect on, and that's a really endearing quality.
So when he's told us already, like he's kind of like a workaholic type. He's got lots of education. He reads a lot. He wants to run businesses and have a job and publish books. And so, but what do you think of that? Do you think, well, that's okay because I'll kind of help him?
Yeah, I think that too, and I also have my own ambitions and my own goals in life. So I feel like it's great if you each have your own thing, and then you can also share life together.
What's your thing?
My thing, advertising.
So you love it, like a lot.
I love it.
On advertising?
He is funny. That's good, right? You're like you know, scale of 10, 1 out of 10, maybe he's a 6.
He's getting funnier, I think.
He's getting funnier all the time.
Figuring out when to use his funny, so I think that's important.
So what do you think? Would you, I mean, I think I can kind of predict this, but would you go out with this guy again?
Yeah, I would. I think I would.
But ultimately, the idea here, of course, is that Samantha is supposed to make a match for Monroe. So, as much as we might like him to go out with each of these women, we should learn who he should go out with. Samantha. Drum roll.
Well, I thought that all the dates for Monroe went great, and I thought all the women were fabulous. I think that the best connection for him was Emily, because I think that the chemistry was really there between the two of them, and obviously chemistry is an intangible. And I also think that the fact that Emily is the youngest is actually a good thing right now for Monroe, because he's never been in a relationship before. So I think that to a certain extent for him to be with the young girl, they can grow together. Because
I think
even
that's a
though
good
he's
point.
older, they can grow a relationship together.
We can do that. We've arranged a dinner date for you guys to go out so that we can have it courtesy of the Dr. Keith Abloh Show. And up next, 3 bachelors and 1 lucky woman are looking for love. And Samantha, our matchmaker, she's going to work a little magic. Stay with us. Remember, your story matters. We're going to see you next time.